Okay, so I think this might be my favorite one. I don't know. Let's go back. I think this might be my favorite one, dude. Let's see. So, and it there are different things that you do during the part of it. Once we gets all put together over the next few weeks, we'll see how it goes. But the drive was instantaneous. Like when you came out, you didn't backpedal this time. You just pushed, push, solid push here, solid push there, solid push there, solid push there. Here you're pushing and you're transitioning up tall. I want you to push the hips forward here and get this angle straighter. See how you're sitting into it a little bit? See it right there? That shouldn't be that low. Your hips should be forward more, which means you'll be taller. You'll be squatting. Right? And when I mean hips, I mean like um, here. The red. That section right there should be straight. It should be. You want alignment from shoulder, should be here. And the foot should be slightly behind to push forward. Right now, it's back and you're crouched. All right, clear. Next contact, you can see it, you can see, watch. One foot hits flat, boom. It's almost under your hip, but if you're moving at a fast rate of speed and you're not focused on driving that foot right now, it'll come here. But really what you want to do is you want every contact to be here. You want literally when your foot to touch the ground, you want your hips to be traveling past your foot when you hit the ground so that it's just push. It's just push. Right now, you're having to go through break, transition, push. But if you're just going push, 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 it's all speed. Like you're having to decelerate here before you go faster here. And then on the next turn, boom, travel through the hips, pass through. Now you're pushing. You see what I'm saying? We want to get that to where it's just pushing. And I'm looking at it even in this context because we're approaching the board. And when I want you coming to the board, I want you to get your access to your penultimate, but I don't want you to break off of the penultimate. I want you to maintain your speed and just dip your hips just a little bit enough. And for you, I should be saying more, but because you break so much and you don't get height out of your penultimate, because you'll run a penultimate and you'll go level. But what I like here is you get up. Look at this here. So your trajectory here is fine. Somehow you bring your calf up and that dictates how where you're flying to. Like this is the height that you get, right? Which is probably somewhere in the range of 2.5, 2 feet high. But and the extension off the board, you might come off a little bit early off your spot. And like I said, remember I was talking about the mark? You see where you're coming off at right there? I think it's a visual key because it doesn't matter where we put the tape at or what distance you're going from. You're still getting that same placement. So I think it's just the visualization, the picture that you're looking for to decide when you're going to step is late and you have to make it early for you not to foul. So this here is pretty, right? So full Mario, opposite arm out, knee up all the way, to the pit, which is crazy. You held them like, that is so pretty. And then you pushed out. And you swung through. Only thing I would have wanted you to do is swing the arms through the hips. Swing through the hips so you can project yourself forward just a little bit more. But the rest of that was dope. That was really cool. Good job.